So I'm Catherine Borrel. I'm the head of research for IAB Europe, and I've been working for IAB Europe for about 5 years now. Yes, of course. It's the fourth year we've run the AdEx report. The first year we did it was back in 2006. We started off with 12 countries contributing data. We now have 23 countries contributing data from across the European region. The reasoning behind the report is to generate numbers about the online advertising spend across the region that are justifiably comparable country by country. So we're interested in publishing data that we can use to promote the market. So we use the AdEx data for two key reasons. One is traditionally to show it to the advertisers, to show them that online advertising is no longer an emerging trend. We have a significant stake in the overall advertising spend across the region. The other point is for regulation and to talk to those who are involved in regulation, to explain to them really quite how valuable this industry is, and therefore how careful and how wary they have to be if they want to change any of the rules around it. So we are talking gross figures, overall actual money spent on online advertising across three key formats. One is search, one is display, and one is classifieds and directories. There is no value in that data being broken down by individual company. It's about the industry standing together as a whole and saying to the outside world, this is how much we're worth. So that's why we're not highlighting any one company within the report, because it doesn't add value to the report at this stage, where we want to inform the marketers and we want to inform the advertisers. This is my next task, and actually that task will start next week probably, which will involve going back to the national IBs and talking to them about how the markets are changing in their countries and how their reports are going to change as a consequence of that, and what we'd really like to arrange at this point, and if we do that it will be the first time we've ever been in a position to do this, is to have the IBs talking to each other as they make these important decisions about their own studies. Because of course the IAB Europe AdEx report compiles the numbers that the national IBs publish. So if they don't have it, we can't work with it. So if we can get them to talk to each other about how they want this study to move, which direction they want it to progress in this market, if we could get them all vaguely progressing in the same direction, my life will be a lot easier, number one. And number two, we will have an opportunity potentially to delve down further into the data, because there will be more countries that have data points in common. Oh, well, the Polish market is still showing strong growth. I think you're around the 18%, 18% market share. So really moving into a mature mould in terms of the share that online is taking of overall ad spend, so I think in terms of for the Polish market, it's a breakthrough year.